Progress. Hello, welcome to the Wellness Corner. I'm Dr. Fadina, Wife Made Incorporated. Please like, share, and subscribe. Are you detail oriented? Are you a perfectionist? Then your personality is a C-type personality, conscientious. You're very conscientious about what's going on. And that's not a bad thing, that's a good thing, because we need your type in area of our life. Your personality type is accurate, precise, detail oriented. You don't miss a thing. And you think analytically and systematically. You are a perfectionist. You want everything done right, and there's nothing wrong with that. Just as long as you balance and it doesn't get to the point where it's causing you to be frustrated, aggravated, or you're losing your joy. You have very high standards for yourself and others around you because you're so detail focused. You're good problem solvers. Your career choices, but not limited to, is anything dealing with detail, get you thinking. Engineering is good for you. Analyst, scientist, developer, as you create for thoughts coming together. Data scientist, investments analyst are some of the careers. You're definitely needed as a team player. We need you because you won't miss any ideas. We might. And you, reality checker, you keep us in check. We need that. You are a thinker, always thinking. You always voice the problems, concern. If there's concern, you will voice it. Which some people might think you like conflict, but it's not that. You just want to make sure they understand what the situation is and what you're trying to do. You're very even-tempered. You're prideful. You take pride in completing your test and making sure it's done accurately and perfected. You want it perfected. Your fears, which we all have fears, is that you don't like being criticized. You don't like being criticized about things. So you feel as though maybe your work is not good when you're being criticized, and then you feel people are not accepting your work. But that's not the fact. The truth is, they're just giving you your opinion. And so if you step back from them and look and see, is this constructive criticism? And they're just trying to find out what it is I'm really trying to do and not criticizing me. We all have weaknesses. You do like to avoid conflict and arguing, but it might seem like you're arguing when you're voicing your challenge, what's going on. You just want to make sure you understand what it is you're trying to do. You're just verbalizing your feelings. You need clear boundaries to feel comfortable and work in relationships or take action. Sometimes you can be so bound on procedures that you so caught up in the fine points that you forget to move forward to the next step. You stay right where you are till you get bogged down. And then it kind of makes you frustrated, aggravated, or get grudgy because you can't seem to get the answer instead of looking at the whole picture. But you are motivated. You're motivated because you like information and logic. Oh, you're not going to do anything without researching to make sure you've got it accurate and precise and it's perfect, which is a good thing to help all of us make sure we're getting the whole picture, not just only focusing on our thoughts, but what actually is happening with the project in the family relationship. You like being well informed, which is a good thing. And you want to make sure if it's accurate and correct and work output is good. And that's why you're on your family relationships too, because you ask them questions. Just want to make sure that you understand each other and you having a good relationship. And you to work that project from beginning to end. You love for it to be perfected and completed. Your environment you work in, you want it peaceful, organized, conflict-free, argument-free. You rather work alone and then still with a social event because you want to make sure that you're getting that project done right. So you're not really focused on, you don't want to socialize while you're doing your work. You want to focus on that. You thrive in an environment where you can follow and and have make sure it's completed. Your C style especially excels in specialized or technical functions due to the attention you give to detail. Wow, we need that. We need that around us to help us stay balanced. You feel most safe when there are procedures and routines and you're given instructions and reassurance that what you're doing is what is expected of you. Because knowing your C-type personality, let's focus on balancing that holistically with your spirit, soul, and body. Since you're so detail-oriented and caught up in your project, you need to have more of a social environment to get out and just have fun. Well, you don't have to do A, B, C, D, but just enjoying life and having fun. So right now, I want you just to sit there and relax, close your eyes, and think of a place where you go where it's peaceful and you enjoy and you like the environment. You don't have to worry about doing a project, trying to figure things out. You just having fun in that moment, being mindful of just enjoying life. Whether it's on a beach, whether it's on an island, in a restaurant, or in a room, I want you just to listen. Focus on the sound, that reassuring, comforting sound that you hear. As you inhale and exhale, smell that aroma, that fresh aroma or scent that you smell that just brings you peace and calmness. Maybe it's a food you like tasting because you're in your favorite restaurant. Maybe it's a song you hear. Maybe it's the calm wind or just the sea. And if your mind starts to try to go off into details on what you need to think about the project, breathe out and go back to that familiar sound of pleasant joy, peace, and calmness. As you open your eyes, look down at your journal in front of you and look and see if you place some time in there over the month, at least once a week, where you can just go and have fun and enjoy the moment, not trying to think about, trying to evaluate or be a perfectionist, but enjoying life. All of our D behavior styles influence our lifestyles choices. Also, they set the atmosphere for our social interaction, career choices, and friendships. All personalities are important. For you, I would like for you to take the time out and tell me what you like about your personality type, whether it's dominant, whether it's conscientious, whether it's interactive, or whether it's supportive. There's some good things about your type. I want you to think about it and get back with me and let me know what it is. Please leave me a review. And when you contact me, let me know how else I can service you and coach you through dealing with your personalities. I'm Dr. Fredina at Fredina at onefyoumadeinc.com. Fredina, Fredina, WNDFURMADINC. And only with the review, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe this with others. And remember, you are fearfully and wonderfully made, and your personality type is needed. Until the next time.